We ready?
Be our first guest of the year.
Cool.
Get in here. Come in here.
Tip in here.
And welcome to the Lit Room.
The Lit Room.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Lit Room. It is your first time here on the show. We are your hosts for the Lit Room podcast. I'm Keeks, and that's
Trey.
yes. And if you're already in the Lit gang that continues to grow and grow
and grow and grow,
welcome back, fam.
Welcome back. Welcome.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm fine. We're here. We're in the Lit Room. It's always a great vibe in the Lit Room. How are you?
I'm great. I love that we matched today. We've got like a blue and a denim thing happening here. Yes, we do.
Bada bee, bada.
Oh. Did you hear that? It is time for the I'll give you the red light special. Ooh, that way is where I need to point. Trey, who is our red light special today?
We have Johnny Clark's proud papa, father, great father, as far as the way that he inspires his kids. Please check out his page. He teaches them like instruments as far as like piano, drums, things of that nature. All of their info is there on the screen, so go and check them out. Great guy. Kids are great as well. Yes. Very talented. Yes. Thanks to their dad. So good job on that. Teaching them something that, you know, beautiful for the world. Music.
Yes, beautiful for the world.
Yeah, music.
Look at you.
Great guy, but we got stuff to get into. Moving right along.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen and everything in between, you know what that means. It is time for the topic of today.
The TOT.
The TOT. Are you ready?
I am ready.
And TOT.
Hey.
Topic of today.
Okay.
TOT.
Hey.
Topic of today.
One more time.
TOT.
Hey.
Topic of today.
Hey, y'all.
Yes, Trey. What's the topic of today?
Today's topic is, do women want gay friends but don't want gay sons? That's the topic.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let that sit.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
Do women want gay friends and not gay sons? So, without further ado, that sounds like I'm saying hors d'oeuvres. Let's go. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Why do I look like Bart? I like him on The Simpsons. Like I have kidney failure or something.
No.
What is going on?
We got to change that.
We definitely got to change that.
Let's do it.
Better.
That's much better. Much better.
So
there
much
he
better.
is.
That's me.
So you all heard it first. Our topic of today exactly is women who want gay friends, but do they want gay sons? Where did we get this from?
I saw it as a meme. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's right. No. You're fine.
Okay.
We know that you're looking. We know that you're looking. It's all right. It's all right. We know.
Just want to build confidence, you know?
Oh, God.
I saw it on IG. my favorite place.
Yes, you saw it on a meme.
A meme.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
yeah. The meme looked really confused. Like it was a picture of, can't remember who right now. It was a celebrity, but they looked like really, like they were trying to process what was being said. But it's something to think about, because I'm not saying all women, but I mean,
there are some women. So yeah, some women.
There's some
Definitely.
women that I feel like they have the gay. Oh, I just hit the mic.
You did.
I did. They have the gay friend, and it's like an accessory, but I mean it. And
Right.
it's like, oh, I'm the it girl because I have a gay friend. You're not realizing that, oh, my kid can't be gay or my son can't be gay. But why is it okay for you to have a gay friend and you accept them and this and that, but then all the while you're saying all of this negative, just
Stuff
negative about gay people.
So have you seen that firsthand?
That never. I don't even know how I would react in that situation, to be totally honest, but that has never happened to me. Bring back. That hasn't happened to me. And I'm grateful for that. P damn you. Oh my God.
And
Can I just talk? That's what I want to do. I just want to talk to y'all.
okay. All
right. I'm back.
Just say what you have to say, and it's not that bad. He was just trying to get it before.
Yeah, I get it. I
So,
understand.
Okay.
But
So if it comes out, it comes out.
it hasn't happened to me.
It hasn't happened to you firsthand, but have you seen it?
I've seen certain things as far as women saying, oh, this my bestie, and especially if it's a more feminine gay guy, like, she may call him girl, this and that, blah, blah, whatever. And, then, she get around certain people, and then a conversation might come up or someone may say something, and it's like, where is all that energy? Like, I'm not telling you to, like, tell everybody to shut up or this and that about whatever their opinion is, but also you shouldn't just chime in to the fact of, oh no, that's wrong and this and that. But I don't know. I'm also not saying that all women think that way.
No, we said some.
Some.
We don't even know the percentage, because I can tell you right now, I haven't seen it in my life. I mean, I've seen it on other people, I guess, but I didn't know if their mothers had, gay friends. Like, I didn't know whether or not they had gay friends. It wasn't a question that I had thought to ask them. But there was a situation where a friend of mine in high school, he was gay, and his mom didn't, I guess his mom or whatever, his family, they didn't approve of it in their own way. And he felt like he was in danger, and he was trying to find places to live other than his home, because I don't know I didn't know his mom. So I didn't know, like, if she had gay friends. 9 times out of 10 she probably did, but I didn't. I can't say that this is that situation, but if it were, she definitely, like, that's wrong. That's so wrong. That's so wrong.
I don't know, like, as far as, I've never birthed a person, but if a whole person comes out of you,
That's a soundbite. Never birthed a person.
It has to be some type of, and you raise them, not that not that you didn't like the kid or whatever. Like, you generally raised them. That's love. I
Yeah.
I raised this baby is mine, so on and so forth. And then that kid comes to you, or that child or that adult or whoever, and then they come to you and say, hey, I think I may be gay or whatever. How could you, how does your heart just
how is it all right
like
for
that?
somebody who you didn't raise to be that way, and then for someone that you did raise who could potentially be blood or not? How is that not okay for them? Because my next question to that is, do you not feel like what you raise your child around or bring your child around doesn't affect that child? I don't know, some people might take offense to it. Some people, like, if a person brought somebody who danced around me all the time, eventually I'm gonna want to dance
or be curious about it.
Right, I'm gonna be curious about dancing. So at some point it's gonna touch me, and then I'm gonna grow up and probably want to have some form of dance in my life, or if not, become a whole entire dancer out here.
I mean, different experiences.
That's what I'm saying. People have different experiences. That's why I didn't want to use that example. But there are people who, some people say you're born like that. Some people agree. Some people agree that you aren't born like that. So like, that's another subject. That's another topic in itself. But what I'm trying to say is, you can't be that woman who is so surprised and put off by something that happens like that, if that's all that you have around you. You know what I'm saying? If that's all you have around you and your child only sees that, and you get so offended. Like,
I feel like you, as a parent, you should try to raise them, like, as far as like loving themselves and loving other people. Yeah. Like, not trying to like put so much emphasis on, how
they should live,
how you should live. Like, you should do this, and you should want to do this, and you should want to do that. Like, I mean, as a kid, you see it, it, but then again, like, you grow up and then you start to see other things. Not saying that that's how it always happens, but I mean, I'm not saying like I had like a bad childhood or anything like that, but I did have experiences that intrigued me a lot. And it was to the point of like, I knew that the type of family that I had was supportive, but it's still a nervous type of awkward type of situation when you have to come out and say X, Y, and Z. But then, some sons, they may feel like, oh, well, my mom is friends with this person, that person, that person. Like, well, let me just say it. But then all the while, they may have a mother who she is friends with her best friend, or her good friend is this gay guy. But then the son sees what she says when that gay guy's not around. Because, I mean, I still feel like that there are some women who they have
gay friends,
and they have this other life where, they sit around and they're not really like kikiing with them, but then they kikiing with their girlfriends, and they're saying X, Y, and Z, or I'm not gonna let him do this, or he couldn't do that, or he may show interest in doing this or that. Well, why would you want to do that?
But that's what I'm saying. You cannot be that woman. To me, you cannot be that woman and be surprised when your son or your daughter ends up being a free lover of some sort. You had it in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one way that it may have gotten to them. Maybe they were born that way. Who cares? The point is, you probably had something to do with how they came. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they thought even if they were born that way, it's like you still brought those people into your child's life who might have seen that it was okay because of how you celebrated that person. But then they're just like distraught when you come out and tell them, oh no, you can't be that way. Like that is the part that like I am confusion. Okay, because
confusion.
I don't get it. Like I don't understand why you're surprised at the end of the day, especially if your child. Like I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna take us for example.
Mm-hmm.
We around each other all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You go to my house, I go to your house. If I even tried, that's like saying I had a little boy and I know that he's always with me. Mm-hmm. You're always with me. Mm-hmm. And then if my son decides to they see how I praise him, how I am with you, like, you know, now in real life, like right now, mm-hmm. It is what it is. Like my baby is its own person. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, I'm not going to judge. He knows I'm not going to judge. Mm-hmm. But in this scenario, for me to see my son want to be that way or end up that way, and then I get offended by it, that is so hypocritical, because I just can't see myself like being like, oh, I want you on my arm and you're my gay candy and da 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 da. And then I get home and my son wants to be like that with me and wants to do all of that or whatever, and they can't be themselves. That would hurt me. But I'm just saying like that in this type of in the scenario that I'm speaking of, which I can't even really say and wrap my head around. Because I'm not that type of person,
right?
Yeah, like I don't know,
but
like,
as close,
it doesn't make sense.
As close as you and I are, if you did have a son and he was expressing that, I would like want to talk to him to say, hey,
are you sure?
Are you sure? Like I don't want me having an influence on any of that. Like
right.
that would be the conversation that I would want to have with him. Like, hey, it's okay to be whatever, but don't do that based upon
you or
of me and me being around your mom all the time. Like, no, like you need to be your own person. Mm-hmm. So if that's why you feel like that, you know, you feel this way, like don't feel that way because of me, like because you feel like, oh well, I have to this and that, you know, blah 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 blah, whatever, you know. So I would want to have a conversation with him just to kind of see. But if he was, you know, if he was just like to us, like no, has nothing to do with Trey, blase, whatever, blah blah blah, then I'm like, okay, well, Keeks.
Looks like we're going to get nail polish.
Right.
Like it is what it is. And that I don't know. I don't see. I hope I made the point that I was trying to make, but I can't. It's hypocritical.
It really is. Like
period. It's
and the ones that, you know, you may have your reasons. You know, because everybody may have their reasons of why this and that. Because to be totally honest, whenever I have kids, I don't want them to be like, I'm sure that would probably be a thought in their head.
Because that's what they're around.
Right, because that's what they're around. But I would definitely tell them, hey, listen, you know, you don't have to be because you seeing your parents, you know, be straight, be bi, be whatever you want to be.
And it goes the same way.
But, you know, don't do that because you just feel like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do, or this is what everybody is expecting me to do, you know.
Now, is it the same way vice versa? Like, do gays feel like they have to find a straight girl?
No.
not have to find, because I don't feel like straight women walk around and they're like, I need a gay boy or I need a Judy or something like that. I'm just saying, like,
I don't think.
Do they do the same thing?
For me, I never. I don't know. I never feel like, oh, I have to have a female best friend. Like that wasn't never really me. It just happened, and I only have you, and then I have Brittany. So I don't have like just this long list of like female best friends that are my female best friends. Like I only have 2. Now I know some guys that have like 15, a lot, and I'm just like,
and they're all called best friends. And that term,
right? And you can call all of them best friends, but I'm like, I feel like most of them use him because also he makes wigs, he does hair, he styles,
so he adds value to their life,
right? But I also feel like you can not have those things and then you can still have value for her. I don't know, like I don't get it in the sense of you feeling like it's an accessory. Like I just think that's bad.
I think I wanted to talk about this subject a long time ago because didn't I showed you a video? No, I don't think I did. I don't know. I might have tucked it away. But there was this video. Jason Lee was I talk about him a lot. But in a good way. He was talking about
Jason Lee. Okay.
Yeah. He was talking about how because I guess him and Nene have this thing going on. But he was talking about how Nene, like, he basically was dragging her for what we're talking about. Like, you got all these, well, not necessarily for her son, because I don't know what her son is, but he was just like, stop using gays as accessories. Like, that's not what they're for. And he felt like,
are you talking about, I think it was like an episode where she was like, bring your gay, or like they had a party.
It was either that or like she was saying something about like she's starting her own podcast or something, but everybody that was on the show with her were gays. They were gay men.
I did see something on her
and he was
IG.
Just totally offended, which he should have been. I mean,
I seen something on her IG.
Y'all aren't pets and jewelry.
Yeah, I seen something on her IG where she was saying something about she was finna start something and she wanted all the best queens who can read.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Like that.
That's what it was.
Like,
that's what it was. That's what it was.
Like, a female can read.
That's exactly what it was.
Anybody can read. Like, I mean, now a queen, there may be some queens that can read
better than females,
right? Females, but I mean, don't just base that on I have to have every queen on the show. But I do remember 4 or 5 of them in the commercial. They had to talk. I think
it was called The Read. I think what she was gonna call the show was The Read,
something like that.
Yeah.
But I do remember back when she was on the Housewives. I want to say Derek J. I want to say that's who that guy was. He's the one that wears the heels all the time. I think he had to pull her to the side and kind of talk to her. You're having this party, but the way that you're delivering it, like, I can't remember the name of the party, but it had like bring your gay with you or something like that. So you had to you literally brought a gay guy with you.
Now, I could see the good in that if it was for like bring your single gay friends, and then it was like
it was how she said it. It was like it was.
So it's how she did it. Remember the the principal show. It's not what she did; it's how she did it. So
because even the like it was even to the fact some of the guests that were not like regulars on the show who were just her friends. Like if she would have told you that, like, you would have been offended how she said it, because you would have probably like, huh? Like, what do you mean? Like,
but if it was supposed to be like a mixer or something and she came to me that way about it,
then
I absolutely would have been like, oh, that would be fun.
Because I wanted to meet somebody.
Let's find my sugar.
Yeah. But it wasn't delivered like that, and he had to like pull her to the side, like,
like y'all were prizes.
We ain't a pair of shoes, or this and that,
No.
And it was so. I think some people they have good intentions sometimes. And Nene, I'm not even talking about you right now. Like, this is just a segue to other people. But, you know, you have good intentions, but it's like kind of check it first before you just throw it out there.
How you do it,
yeah.
not necessarily what you're doing, because the what might be, again, the reason why she told them to do that. I don't remember the episode, but I think I kind of remember
I just remember they were outside. It was real nice little setup,
but what she did probably was okay. Well, the what is the party, right? But the how she explained the party and how she wanted to do it, that wouldn't. They wouldn't.
Yeah, because like if I knew, like if I had, because I don't have a big huge circle, but if I did have a lot of gay friends or gay guys that I knew who had a lot of female friends that were single, I was like, you know what?
You can't name it "Bring Your Beards," like
yeah, like or bring or you knew like let's kind of put some straight people in the room and let's see what happens, but I wouldn't say it like that. Right. It would be good intention behind it, because sometimes you have a great friend or great best friend, especially I don't have a lot of best friends, but I do have a lot of friends. I have a number of best friends who they are single. Brittany, Lakeitra. Oh, yeah. I would love to get them in the company of the right man, So if it was something out there where I could do that, I'd be like, okay, go mingle. He's this, he's that, whatever, and let, something happen from there. But I wouldn't want it to be disrespectful to like make y'all look maybe like y'all desperate or something like that. It's all about.
Did she actually call the party "Bring Your Gays"? It was like BYO.
It was like
bring your own gay.
It was horrible. Like shoes and gays or wigs and gays. It was something in the word.
The only thing I remember her doing outside was when she was like, "We're gonna run a mile in heels or something, walk a mile."
It was. I have to go find it. Maybe. It was like really, and I remember Derek J wasn't the only one. Like when the episode came out, and then I want to say when they had the reunion, I think Andy didn't say anything about it, but he read a question of what somebody else was saying, and I can't remember exactly what she said,
but it still wasn't
she was kind of like. It was like she was trying to defend herself, or
she wasn't apologetic about it at all.
She was being Nene. Yeah. We all know Nene. Love Nene, but Nene is her own
Nene
is her own personality, but she was basically, being her.
Writing it
but
off.
It was bad. I think it was bad, like in a sense, but I don't think that she meant it to be. But just to come back, like, don't try to say I need a gay best friend. I want to say another example. Miami kind of got into a little situation where she was talking about her son couldn't be gay.
Oh. But your best friend is
Santana. And I want to say she came back and said something after the fact of whatever it was that she was trying to say, but it just came off bad because Santana, I don't know if she has her. Like I said, I don't know their friendship. We just all know by watching her, most of the time she's around Santana, or she, right. And I don't think he does her hair or make her wigs or anything like that. I think that they're just naturally friends, yeah. And they're both doing their own thing now and they're successful X, Y, and Z. But, she says something to that effect about her son. She wouldn't let her son be gay, or she would have a problem with it. but I can't remember exactly the whole zhuzh around the zhuzh. But that's a celebrity, but you do have people in real life. Right, it's not right, but I'm saying like it's not just the celebrities, but you still have people. And Kevin Hart, you remember he got into a whole lot of heat. Not
but
saying,
I don't know.
I don't think he has
children.
He said something about his children, about his son being gay. Remember, it was when he was getting ready to host the Oscars. He made a comment.
But I didn't know that was about his son. That was about his children? I thought it was just about people being...
It was something. It was a gay remark or something like that. But
yeah,
I'm not saying that Kevin has a gay best friend. I'm just saying I know that he probably has friends or he knows people.
Everybody knows one. Everybody has a cousin or a family member that is gay. So I mean, and I apologize if I'm saying y'all and knows one in that way and stuff like that. I'm not trying to be rude at all. Like it's all love from me. He knows. And I have an old soul, so that's the other thing. But yeah, I mean no offense at all. Yeah, I just think it's hypocritical. I just did it, didn't I?
You said it 3 times.
I did, but I was trying to figure out what. Yeah, because I forgot what I was about to say. What were we talking about? It's okay.
You want to know the topic again? Or?
Where was it? What did you just talk about?
You were saying everyone has a gay family member, friend.
Yes, everyone has
some type of
that they know.
Whether you agree with it, don't agree with it, you
all know.
You all know.
Somebody.
But for the people that have,
and they haven't hurt. Pause. They haven't hurt anybody. Nobody. You know, it's different for different people. Maybe somebody has, but the ones I know. They ain't hurt nobody. Everybody's still living. If they do have whatever happened in their past,
and guys,
they have grown, prayed on it, and gone away from it.
And guys, please don't think like
they
every gay guy is gonna try you.
No, that's we're
not all like
Trust
that.
me, baby, they don't want you. They
innocent flirting, this and that, blase, whatever. Okay, but like actually trying you. Not every gay guy.
Women too. That. Women. And I've heard.
I just want more men to be just secure with themselves and just. It's okay. I
wonder why it's easier for like straight women can like be cool with gay women, but like straight men can't necessarily be cool. And I'm not saying can't, but like it's harder to see those types of friendships where a gay man and a straight man are cool. Although lately, like within the last 5 years, I've met men, like straight men, straight men, like want to tear this up. Okay, straight men who have gay friends. And some of them are like gay best friends. And the dynamic between the two are like his favorite word, a bromance.
Don't talk because you know I'm going to get cinnamon.
It's also one of those bromances that I know about. He did have one. But it's such a beautiful thing.
It is.
And it's so relaxing. And the straight guy can just be himself. The gay guy can be himself. And it's kind of like everybody's just getting along and just being friends. But I just wonder why it's easier on the female side of things. Like, that's weird. Or is it weird? I don't know. Y'all let us know.
I feel like it's weird, but I also feel like I still feel like the straight man has this mentality
that they have something to prove.
That they either have something to prove or that gay guy is going to try them.
But did you feel that way at all with your bromance?
No. My bromance is
your bromance is
No. I literally, like, that was my bro.
You've had a couple of bros.
I have.
But he's talking about one in particular.
Yeah.
It's very sad about him.
I am. But no, like I never looked at him like that. Like
Not at all.
I could say he's cute because he is.
And he could say it. You know what? Sorry to cut you off, but he could say it in front of him, and he wouldn't get mad.
He wouldn't get mad. But he would ask me like, "Do this look okay? Do I look stupid and stuff like that?" I'm like, "No, you look cute." Blah blah blah. Go on.
And he was younger than us too. Wasn't he?
And it was like, it was just, he felt like a for real friend. Like it wasn't like I looked at him like a brother. Like I just looked at him as a friend. That was
never
it,
worried about him trying to try him. Like never.
He
never
used to take his change in front of me, all that, like, and it was just us just being nice.
I didn't think anything of it as a straight woman either. I wasn't like, he must be. Didn't do any of that. Didn't do that. It wasn't like that. It was just like, it was literally a straight man befriending a gay man, and it was they were just people.
It was beautiful though.
We were all just people, and now we can't find person.
I lost him. I'm gonna put his picture up.
We're gonna find him and say, "Have you seen?"
Once I get more subscribers, we're gonna put his picture up. If you've seen this man, please let us know.
Let us know, y'all,
cause he got some explaining to do.
Somebody's gonna know him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's got a lot of explaining to do. Disappearing like that. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we miss him. But yeah, that was a great friendship.
It was.
Great.
It was.
Yeah.
Why I had so many.
He didn't
I think it was, I don't know. I just like opposites. I like, because it's okay to have someone that you can relate to on certain levels. And I do have that. But I also like opposites. I like being friends with somebody that's straight and, still being able to experience things together. Not saying that I'm finna try to bring them into this or that type of situation, but, I done had some of my bromances where, I tell him, I'm hanging out with such and such, and, y'all going here, y'all going to that club? I want to go. I'm like, you want to go? Yeah, I go. They got alcohol, right? I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go. So I'm like, okay, cool. So, and
it's a club.
It's a
At
club.
the end of the day,
you been,
I'll go with the children, child.
She been with you. She been to all types of them.
Take me, child. I don't mind. It's a club. It's got music.
Yeah. So I love.
My sister's room or something.
You said what now?
Are you talking about my sister's room or something?
No. It was called.
Don't give me the line because I could never get the name right.
Yeah, I ain't been out in.
I probably still to this what? I probably still to this day cannot get that name right. Wherever y'all took me.
We took you to a lot of different places.
I know. Opera was one, but what was the other one that I couldn't say it, and y'all would just be like, y'all would be in tears trying to get me to say the name of that place, and I couldn't.
I don't know.
Start with a B.
Burkhart.
There it is. I had the toughest time.
I don't even think that's the name of it anymore.
I had the toughest time. I was like, what is?
She used to say broken hearts.
Broke hearts. Burnt hearts. They just stopped telling me to try because I still can't get it. I don't know what it is. That's not what they sounded like. The thing is, it didn't sound like that's what they were trying to say to me. And they would try to break it down, and I'm like, that's not what y'all said. That's not what it sounded like y'all said. I'm over you. It's burnt carts. Okay? Thank you.
We lived.
We did.
We did.
It was fun.
We definitely did. I just like when people are able to just be. That's it. Cause I'll go to straight club. I will. I'm gonna have fun. Like everybody has their own purpose of going to the club, which that should be a topic. But
should be.
Everybody has their own purpose of being in the club, and whether you want to say it's good or it's bad. But for me, I'm just going to have a good time, listen to music, be around my friends. That's it. I'm not going to potentially hook up, this and that, none of that. Like, that's just, I don't, no, it's not me. So, yeah.
Ladies, let your boys live.
Let them
live. And don't try to have a boy in your arm as boy candy, Judy candy, whatever you want to call it.
Judy candy.
It's not right. You wouldn't want them to do the same thing to you because they easily could. They easily could just use you as a what did I say earlier? A beard. They could easily use you as that, and you wouldn't even know it. Mm-hmm. And they could read you up and down, child. Mm-hmm. So that's not what you want to do. Let it happen naturally.
I've seen that too. Let it happen naturally.
Like so, like that. Okay. It just happen naturally. I don't know how. Lord Jesus. Mm. I mean, we know how, but like, we didn't think that it would be. I don't think in a million years I thought that like we would get to the point where we're calling each other husband and wife, and we come in a package, and like can't nobody do nothing without the both of us. Yeah, like it's crazy.
Crazy.
We were babies, were we? Yeah.
That's like 7 years now, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
14. When did Snowmageddon happen? 14.
Was it 14 or 13?
14.
14. So that's 7.
Oh my gosh, it's 7. Aw, friend, we're 7.
We're 7.
Not yet, not quite yet. February.
Yeah, we're almost there.
We're almost there. Snowmageddon anniversary. Mm-hmm. That's when we. Yeah.
That's when we met.
That's when we met. At the job. Oh, that we're still at. Anyway.
It's a situation.
A situation.
Not for long.
Hey. Y'all heard that.
Not for long.
Make something happen, captains. Okay?
Subscribe, like, share.
Subscribe like it's nobody's
But I
business.
mean it.
Right. Share it. Okay? Like it. Comment on it. Get this to your people who know the people of the people that sit in the people's chair. Okay? Get it there.
It doesn't take much.
Are we done with this topic?
We are.
It's a touchy one.
It is.
And I like it. Yeah. Because people are out there really doing this in the street. So it's
shame on y'all, really, but we can go ahead and
oh Lord, we didn't even unpack the suitcase.
We didn't unpack it. Okay, unpack it real quick.
Okay.
Unzip, zip, blase.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. And now we're gonna get our box, take the topic, put it in the box, wrap it up, tie it with a bow, and throw it away.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
We have a game. We have a game. What's the game? What's the game?
The game is...
We definitely didn't do that last episode. I'm very sad.
I forgot.
I'm very sad.
The game is oh God.
Name
the tune.
That tune.
Name that tune.
And we have buzzers.
We got a buzzer. This is my buzzer. It identifies as yellow. Do not call it blue. That is very offensive.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
I'm dimming.
We're fading. Name that tune. We're gonna do 5 songs.
We're gonna do 5 cartoon theme songs.
Oh,
5 cartoon.
This episode is
theme.
5 cartoon theme songs. Okay. So first one to buzz. We're gonna put the buzzers on the table. I'm gonna kind of sit up. All right.
Alright, so there's video evidence. We can see. You guys gotta have your hands on your knees. There you go.
Excuse me.
Hands on your knees.
My hands are on my knees. What was that?
Trey.
Rocco's Modern
Can
Life.
you play it in the thing? I didn't hear it.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
It sounded like it was outside of my headphones. I'm so legit.
Oh.
He can have it. I don't. That's fine. I didn't hear anything, or it wasn't loud enough. Okay,
No,
I didn't hear the beginning though.
It starts out like this.
It's a fly, right?
That's how I knew.
It's so quiet though. That's fine. I just didn't.
Oh, it's louder than.
Was that too loud?
Oh, what I just added. Yeah, here. Oh, this is.
Rocco's Modern.
That's fine.
I used to like that show. I'm
I
probably.
like the show. I just don't remember the thing. Yeah, if it comes on, it's really funny.
All right, you ready? I think Trey got that.
No way!
Doug.
Yes.
No way!
Oh my God! Wait.
I was watching the screen. I'm pretty sure Trey got that.
Okay. I knew it was coming. I felt Doug was coming. Oh, I have to have my hands on my thing.
Peeps.
Rugrats.
Yay.
This is intense.
Someone once told me.
That's so quick. Keeks.
The grass was much greener on the other side. Someone once told me the grass was much greener. Why do I know it? On the other side.
Can I guess if she don't get it?
One, Trey.
You are.
I missed it.
Trey.
Is it as told by Ginger?
Ding.
Ah! I know the song.
Trey just won 3-1.
3-1.
We'll do one more though.
Okay. Just for fun.
Um,
Someone once told me the grass was much greener.
But you know something? No, what Doug was Disney, right?
Doug was Nick.
Nickelodeon.
I know Nick. I don't know nothing. Like if he does like
But I watched both.
I didn't really watch Disney like that.
I don't think Disney had a lot of,
They didn't have a lot of cartoons.
not a lot of cartoons. Nick was like cartoons. Disney was like That's So Raven and live
Oh yeah.
channel stuff. He had already played it though. We already heard Arnold.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Arnold.
I'm hurting myself. Literally.
I'm hurting my finger.
Of the song.
I know, but like as soon as we buzzed it, it was like, "Hey Arnold." We were like, "Hey."
Fun. This is fun.
This is me, Eliza Thornberry.
Eliza!
I thought I had it.
Eliza. It's the Thornberries. I know that one. I know it. I know I hit it. I was just talking about Nigel the other day.
I love
Was that with
Nigel.
you? Was that
Yeah,
about
that
you?
was with me.
I was like, his dad is so funny.
I love Nigel.
Oh, you said there you go. I thought he was about to play another one. I was like,
Ta-da!
that was fun.
That was fun.
It was quick and it was easy.
quick and easy.
That was nice. But that's not how I like it.
But I mean it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like it quick and easy.
I like it quick and easy.
Let's get into it.
Let's
Let's
get
have a journey.
to it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do it twice. Ha 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 ha. Fun, fun, fun. Trey, how can they reach us? Ooh.
Okay. You can reach us on YouTube. We are The Lit Room on YouTube. Also, you can go to Facebook.
What?
Facebook is The Lit Room. And then if you're going to tag us on Facebook, it is at The Lit Room Podcast on Facebook.
Yes.
We are also on Instagram. It is at The Lit Room Podcast.
Yes.
We have Google, Gmail, which is The Lit Room Podcast at gmail.com.
Yes.
And then we have SoundCloud, which is The Lit Room Podcast.
Sniffle.
And then we have a website coming soon.
Yes.
I was dizzy.
You were dizzy?
Yeah.
Oh, because of everything that just happened?
Me.
OMG. Yes, follow all of those places. Like, find them all.
Find them out.
Because we are the Lit Room podcast.
Look at them.
Okay.
Subscribe,
There
share.
are different tags too. There are different hashtags. You can look it up by Keeks. You can look it up by Trey, Trai.
Mm-hmm.
You could look it up by the Lit Room. You could look it up by It's Lit, Litty, whatever.
Litty,
The
Litty,
Room, podcast,
Room.
YouTube. You know, just do it. Light, lit, however, okay? Find it. Okay? Just find it. And like it and subscribe. We cannot leave this place, your device that you're on, until we thank our sponsors. We have the Creative Chick. And we have Ami Hair. And last but not least, we have PK Productions. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed the conversation today.
you did.
Very nice. Tell us what you think about the conversation, and have you seen it? What's up? Like,
What's up with it?
Talk back to us. Talk with us. Okay, we enjoy y'all. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And you know what we say?
Stay lit.
Bye. Why am I telling y'all to come and y'all are leaving?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Bye.
But I mean it.
Right.